everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. We've been getting our butt kicked with Ascension, so we're here for dailies. Oh, hello. Slatus Cots, hello. Strictly Better NL, hello. Arzakon. We're going to keep mixing it up. The downside is that the dailies might be a little out of date by the time that they go live, but we'll make up for that by just skipping some dailies when there is Ascension runs to happen. So it's the Defect All-Star Night Terrors Hoarder, aka Mind Blast. You get Mind Blast and you win. Apotheosis is a great card to start with, and I guess we will just hit as many shops as is humanly possible. Be weakened. Wow, this is terrible. I'm not even gonna strike. No, that's dumb. Add 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0. Well, I thought it was supposed to be an easy daily. We're taking 5 damage on the very first turn. It's a little bit of a slap in the face, wouldn't you say? No? Alright, well, more power to you. Because of Hoarder, we only have colorless cards. It's like non-stop colorless. Oh my lord. I see. I see. I bit my tongue there. So we have a 25 card deck. 2/3 of it right now. Oh, dude, absolutely. 2/3 of the deck right now are colorless cards that, I don't know, they may cost 0, they may cost 1. I wanted Seek so bad. Okay, I don't care about Flash of Steel yet. Save your money. Mind Blast will occur at some point. It's basically a certainty. You only have 10 HP. You know what? Give me one of these. I regret everything. I don't know, we got a 0-cost attack somewhere in our deck that does 10 damage. That's what my brain was thinking. The bomb at the end of several turns. Do damage. Well, starting to think we should be adding attacks whenever possible. They cost 0 this turn. Oh my god, I didn't even realize the upgraded transmutation is incredible. Plus we got an extra 20 gold. We need attacks, but I think Beam Cell is going to be our #1 pick there. Of course, we'll take Mind Blast. And now we've won. Now we just want to take as many cards as possible. And if we could draw more cards, even better. Okay, it's been a long time since we've had a classic Mind Blast run. Yeah, you should probably use Enlightenment first. This, if we're being straight up, might be a little bit on the boring, / automatic side right now, but simultaneously, I'm looking forward to it. Mostly because I've routinely gotten my butt kicked. We can only kill 2 of them. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Usually I get a minute. This time I didn't even get an opportunity to get out in front of it. As soon as I felt the sneeze was there. And dude, we're going to take non-stop 0-cost cards. We're going to fight as many elites as possible. We're also going to upgrade all of our Mind Blasts, and we're going to beat this run in under 25 minutes. You're going to watch this, and you're going to look at the video, you're going to be like, oh, 22 minutes, must be another Ascension loss. Nah. Oh my god, bag of marbles as well. I don't care about our HP. Absolutely give me Molten Egg. And prepare yourself. It's going to be a little bit of a pretty samey start to this run. I'm thinking that the #1 thing we could do is Mind Blast followed by a Mind Blast. And that makes it pretty conceivable to kill every enemy that's ever existed. Then we're going to fill the rest of our deck with holograms so that we can more readily grab Mind Blasts. And we're just going to... Basically, I'm adding as many cards as I can add to this deck. Dude, add curses. See if I care. Give me 3 curses. Just smith this last Mind Blast so it's cheap. We are going to add... We're going to go for Collector. We're going to go for Cursed. We're going to go for absolutely everything. You're already vulnerable. You're dead. Oh my god. We're 4 minutes into the run. Sure, give me Hyper Beams. Why not? We're never going to see him in all likelihood. Dude, add 5 cards. If we could add the same cards that already exist, I would love it. Holograms. We'll add double energy because we can. I don't think we have any of these in the deck. We'll get Sweeping Beam for draw. Oh my lord. I'm being straight up with you. I think that we've accidentally We've cracked the code. Elites. I think we can only get 2. And we do want to hit shops, because again, more curses, more collectors. I mean, you guys should be completely toast. We don't even need an energy relic. That was half damage, by the way. Yeah, good face, bad face. We feel more talkative. I'm pretty sure that's bad face, even though it said nice face when we picked it up. I mean, Matrushka is pretty interesting. That will take more holograms as well. I don't know how many collector points you can get, but we're getting as many as I think I've ever seen before in my entire life. Every Mind Blast is doing 77 damage already. This is comical. Now, I understand simultaneously, caca, and I understand this is also what, like, a lot of people dislike about Slay the Spire dailies. But have you ever considered that after having your butt kicked over and over and over in Ascension mode, sometimes it's just nice to literally drag cards to the center of the screen and not have to worry about it? Regen potion. Something tells me that that is not going to be relevant. This is what I imagine it must feel like to be good at card games. Like, whenever I would go to Friday Night Magic, I usually went 1 and 2, which is... That's going to slow us down. It's not necessarily terrible, but it's pretty bad. But some people there would be like, yeah, you know, I went 2-0, but then I kind of screwed it up in the 3rd round. And I'm like, your worst day is my best day. Like, how did you get there? And they're like, well, you just got to focus, and also I played for 10 years. Like, this is what it feels like to be Hafu in Slay the Spire. And I'm ready. Excuse me, I don't want to take 1 extra second per fight. That's really gonna... There's some time bonuses that I would like to have the opportunity to take advantage of, if y'all don't mind. Incense burner. Claws. We're on the 2nd boss fight less than 10 minutes into the run. That's absurd. I don't even know, like, it doesn't matter what we upgrade. You're not going to be vulnerable. That's the only thing I could... Wait. Get rid of this for now. That's the only thing I could think of right now, is that, like, you might not be killed, but... Oh my god. If you can get a meteor strike out of it, yeah, that's pretty good. We don't really need an all for 1 because we're not going past turn 2. You can no longer gain potions. Okay, sure. Now we have 4 energy. That's not going to be too useful for the enemies. Or for me, I should say, because, well, we're going to win easily. If it's 2, just give me the certain future. I'll take the left path. I don't care. So we will almost certainly put an Ascension run at the back of this run. Because it's too simple. Like, the run is too easy. It's going to be over in possibly less than 12 minutes. I did have a lot of people today. I had a sneaking suspicion today's daily was going to be pretty great. Because while I was streaming, like, 100 people came in and were like, have fun on the daily today, lol. So I was like, okay, it's probably going to be either, like, really easy or really hard. I think it's become abundantly clear that it's really hard and we're just insanely good. If you don't realize that sarcasm, I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's going to make for a hard life. The funny thing is we still have double energy and aggregate in our deck, like, to absurd degrees. Yes, add 3 colorless cards. It's an upgraded Mind Blast, sure. That sounds good to me. So now we have 6 Mind Blasts. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Not everybody's going to be there. Can I just remove this relic? Like, I shouldn't have ever taken Gambling Chip. I was excited to see it, but that's because I'm a fool. Those were elites, by the way, in case you were wondering what elites look like right now. Now, hilariously, we actually want to turn in 4 Mind Blasts so that we can have some block, if possible. Or we could take damage, but where's the fun in that? Oh, you're only doing 1? You know what? There you go. You hit me. Congratulations. Straight up. Pay him. He's done. I actually, like, I'm more upset than I ever thought I would be that we took 1 damage there, because we were about to live the dream. Oh, we're going to kill him. Dude, for the first time ever. Since the last time it happened. Well, we still got to find a way to do 272 damage to him. I guess a hologram Mind Blast is pretty good. And you know what? I am an idiot. That felt satisfying. If you ever wondered how strong our deck was, I think that does a pretty good job of indicating it. Ornamental Fan. Dude, and then we get 4 block every fight. No, that's okay. I think you're gonna be fine. This is with... Oh, no. Definitely do not take anything innate. That's the only thing that could screw you up here. So we're learning our method, you know? You hit confirm, and then you go boamp, boamp, boamp. Baby, turn around so I can see that Slay the Spire deck. Boamp, boamp, boamp. What do you got for me? Dude, go ahead. Give me some waffles. Go for the eyes. I don't know if we're going to be up near the very tippy top here. And yeah, I'm a nearly 30-year-old man. I still say tippy top sometimes. If you got a problem with it, then just beat my score. It shouldn't be that hard. Sorry about that one. It's like a timekeeper practice fight. We will smith as soon as possible, and it doesn't matter at all what we hit. Transmutation is good now. I'm realizing. Pop this bad boy. I will replace nothing, and you're dead in 2 hits. 3 hits. Embarrassing. Well, that's one way to do it. $13.99 is kind of a low score. We got hit like 2 times. Wow, we're not even... We're in 177th. Just 1 ahead of Post Malone. That hurts. Hello, Dizimus. Hello. Well, who are we playing? We were playing as the Defect there. Let's do, in honor of the Defect, we'll do an Ascension Defect run. I will pay 99 gold for a rare card early. The only exception would be if we have a super early shop, which we don't. And what rare card would I like? Buffer. Yes, even though Meteor Strike, it would be nice if we could make it happen, but we'll take Buffer. And, I mean, it's a little... At 99 cents, it's probably an overpay, but we also get it early, which is beneficial. All right, so we got a little daily warm-up. It will probably breed some bad habits, is my guess. But we'll see. For now. The only other card I want early, like the card I want to start every single Defect run with, is Self-Repair, especially when you're on Ascension. So out of these, I really like Go for the Eyes, but Auto Shields I think is pretty good as well. I'm going to go for the Eyes, just because it sits in 2 archetypes. An Anything Goes archetype, and an All-for-One archetype. What's Anything Goes? I hadn't really thought about it. We're going to play it a little slow here. Buffer's available for a future turn, where things might be a little bit of a pain in the buff. You know what? Unnecessary. Lucky me. I do like Reinforced Body, but I'm wary about adding too many cards. So we're... Let's slow it down a little bit. Buffer and Defend are like roughly the same right here, so I really like this. This allows for 2 dual casts. And you're not really hitting me anyway. Now, we can't play 2 dual casts in 1 turn, but... So what? Could come around on 2 different turns. So far, this is working out pretty nicely. Give me Cold Snap. That's a card I like to add. No combat, please. Beautiful. Transform a card. You know, Basic Strike. 3, 2, 1, roll. Double energy. It's a good card to upgrade, let's put it that way. And we'll get rid of Regret. What do we like? I have to sneeze. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. There is a lot of smoke in the air over here. Not sure if you've heard. So we're going to take... I really like Bag of Marbles, honestly. Finesse. It's 2 block for free. And let's see how we do against this guy. Let's start with the power. What do we like? So Buffer is probably your play, I'll admit. Like, that's a pretty okay turn right there. I know I keep saying okay over and over, but, like, I think this is acceptable. And we'll use the Focus Potion just to get stronger against him. If he's going to hit us anyway. But that's where we should, I guess, take a look. Can we get out of this without getting hit? Yes, let's see. We play a skill. He's going to gain 2 strength. He's going to hit for 14. We're going to block for 14. So this works out just fine as far as I'm concerned. We keep both buffers alive. Just got to be careful. We definitely want to hit you here. 4. So we're definitely going to take damage. If we're 100% going to take damage, that's when we strike. No point wasting energy on a block. I mean, on this... Ah, he's dead. Beautiful. That was a great fight. Mob Bank early. We're going to spend money probably, but Mob Bank early is pretty good. And dude, I don't know. I might overrate White Noise, but getting a random power for 1, like, I really like it. And sometimes it'll give you 3. It's not always going to give you something worth 3, but, you know, even if it gives you something worth 1, that's what you paid for it. And sometimes just playing cards is an advantage in and of itself. Now, just keep in mind, you're not going to get Electro every single time. I'm willing to add a chill. Dude, I mean, if you're sure, I don't know if I even want that innate, but what I'm thinking, like, in my head right now, I think we just go for broke on him. We could play Buffer, but it's like Buffer then Cold Snap. It's a little weak. What I'm thinking right now is if you're in a good spot, why wouldn't you take the path where you fight multiple elites? Leverage your early success for later success. 6/6, so you're not going to die no matter what. So we might as well just hit you. We're going to take 10. Sometimes we're just not going to get the right draw to not take damage. I mean, we're much better off against a single enemy, so I'm not sweating this too much. I wanted to see if we got Electrodynamics. We didn't, and that's okay. Didn't hit the enemies I wanted it to hit. So we're going to probably take a little bit more damage. You might veer away from the other elite, but I'm not overly concerned about this. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about this, even though we're only taking 2 damage. Because we got a lot of dazes in the deck. I'm not sure if you've noticed. One of these dazes, I'm going to kill these guys, and it's going to be a dream come true. Strike. No reason to play Buffer yet. We're purging buffs, or sorry, we're purging dazes out of our deck at a record pace. I stand by everything we did there. Alright. At 48 HP, are we confident? Are we confident fighting another elite? Knowing that if we rest, I mean, it's probably going to be the Lagavulin. If it's these guys again, I'd be, oh, dude, the amount of cheese that I would feel would be, you'd be like, I gotta go get myself tested for lactose intolerance. And I don't say that lightly. 6 damage plus another, there you go. Frozen egg. So I love Beam Cell. We don't play too many powers yet, but this could be good in the future, of course. But Beam Cell is like kind of agnostically good. I don't want to... I know, but I don't want to buy yet because of Mob Bank. So I'm going to skip... you know what? I'm willing to upgrade 2 random cards. It's a relatively small HP cost to pay. Thank you for the subscription. It started with a Z. Didn't see it in time. Maybe it makes me a jerk. I'm sorry. I think defrag is okay. What would you play here? Buffer literally blocks for 1. So I think you play Zap Defend. Or blocks for 1 versus what we would have gotten, is what I mean to say. If we had just played the defense, which we did. 11. Okay, so that's enough block. Obviously, we want to start working on this guy as soon as possible. 14 is like the perfect amount of damage. Although, no, this will give us 3 more. So we got 9 plus 7. Yeah, good enough. It's going to be a game of inches right now. Like, the numbers are not going to be super in our favor most of the time. We got to get him next turn. So we got to do the math, is what I'm saying. We could even do the monster math. He took my gold. You're lucky I got Mob Bank, so I'm not too mad about it. Should have killed you first. Really grinds your gears. Add nothing. We still, you know, if I'm being honest, we don't have a good deck archetype. But I don't think that that's terrible. He does one big attack. So we could actually use this to get him like down to 71, take a hit for 30, which will do nothing, and then hopefully crush him in the future. Alright, 3 slimes. Good power. Don't have a whole lot of advantages so far. We'll double our energy. We'll beam sell you. We're just going to take this one, obviously. And let's see. So he's going to be at 88 minus 3, 85. Didn't matter if we played it or didn't. So this is only going to lose us buffer. And we get another turn if we wanted to, but... What does he do? What do you think he does? Do you think he gives more slimes? Because I'm kind of thinking we could do, it's a little bit spotty, but we could do something like this, and we got rid of a few slimes. Oh, it interrupted him. You idiot. All right, we're going for that guy. Game chose for me. This, we should succeed on this fight, but I'm just being straight up with you. These guys have a lot of HP. I think it's going to be real annoying. I think we're going to take a lot of damage in the process. And we're not even close to being done with this. Like, we're less than halfway maybe right now. We are taking none. We're getting debuffed in every conceivable fashion. I think, oh my god, it's 30-something damage. I think you just work on him. Because once you get one enemy, you're relatively safe. Hopefully. It's the debuffs, dude. Okay, one's dead. We gotta, if possible, we'd like to put up 18 block. It's not gonna happen, but we can at least keep whittling. We've almost got the other one killed. Please stop hitting me. Hit him twice. Oh, there is a god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now we can finally, you know what? On this turn, I'm like, get this trash out of my deck. And stop making me frail. That was just a horrible interruption. I was just saying, the one thing I want is for you to not both attack simultaneously. But I can't be mad because, like, it's my own mathematical ineptitude that's causing this. We might have to pop the regen potion. I really wanted to avoid it. I think we're going to skate by, despite my ineptitude. Might as well play one of those. Not the best fight against this guy, but we did make it happen. Never had any reason to be that tough. Probably. You know what? At this point, it's put up or shut up. I think we try to put ourselves in the power deck with creative AI. And I'll take the plasma. Because I want a diverse selection of cards. Because we want very particular stuff. I'm going to hit question marks. I know you're like, go to the shops. I don't want to go to the shops yet. Sure. I don't want to go to the shops yet. I want Mob Bank to have a chance to pay out more. Chill. Thank you. Very appreciated. You know what? Bunch of extra energy. Don't mind seeing that at all. We go up to 21 by popping these. This is a very good turn. In stark contrast to our last turn, this turn was just fine. A-okay. These guys are going to be a pain in the butt. You're doing 32 damage? That's what you do now. 32 damage? There's no way we're killing both of them. It's implausible. It makes no sense. I don't believe there's a universe where we do 40 damage to him next turn. 36, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. They're taking a little gold, but not all of it. We're a little slow to kill here. Good to know. Heat sinks is a huge enabler. We will take charge battery. Because we have frozen egg, the power deck seems like a good call. It's also a great just sentence to say. Power deck. Power deck. 18 damage coming in. Honestly. 12 damage coming in. Buffer block 6. I think we should play it, though. Now it blocks 1. We're going to channel a lot of lightning, though. Like, you have made just a colossal error there. Even though I'm the fool, because I took the damage in the first place. Let's go. Doesn't matter. It does matter. We'll kill the one that's trying to buff. That makes more sense. Can't hit you 3 times. I can't. So we'll just do that instead. And you're going to hit me for 2 damage. And ruin your own life in the process. It's not going horribly. Oh, dude, we need power. So defrag is a huge get. Remove a card from your deck. We don't have a curse. I will remove just like a basic strike. If we get the power deck going, like we definitely want Storm. I hate it, but I'm going to do it. Ooh, this is very dangerous. This could be the end of us. But if we make it through here, we rest, good things can happen. Gray skies are going to clear up. Put on a happy face. This is going to block the other attack, which is useful, of course. You're still doing 22 damage. That's more than I'd like you to do. Reinforced body. Very helpful. 12 block already. No, it's more than 17 block. If we add 10 to that, 27. Yeah, but we're getting all these powers, but we're not killing enemies, and that's going to become a bit of a problem. So let's, I mean, bias cognition is potentially, oh my god, 2 bias cognitions. So we have more than enough block. Really get a lightning out there to deal some damage. Let's go. Okay. Loop is fine. We could have played a strike without consequence. Alright, do you want to play Electro? Yes. Now we got 27 damage. We got more than enough block. We'll play this as well. Slowly working our way down, but our focus is about to become useless. Self-repairs, please. No self-repairs. That's defrag. How do we get to 22 block now? I ask you, how do we get to 22 block? Well, maybe we don't have to get to 22 block. Maybe we could defrag and dual cast and just kill you. It worked. Okie dokie. Easy money. Not a concern at all. White noise is very helpful. We have to rest. I'd rather hit this. And now I regret it immensely. Okay. 24. That's terrible. Yeah, that's not very good. Buffer blocked 1 there. That was a very lazy play, if I'm being honest. Things are starting to fall apart. We're taking 4 damage. That's nothing. Now, are we still forced to fight the elite? Because if we're fighting the elite, we're dead, right? Like, been a great turn for a buffer, by the way. If we're fighting the elite, we must be dead. I don't see a logical way that we would sneak through it. Let's see. We just skip them. This is very unlikely to lead to success. I think at this point, I was just going to say we'll look for a shop. None exist, all right? Ancient Tea set is fine. I will not lose all of my gold. I refuse. I will never... First time, I haven't fought these guys in 10 years. I will never lose all my gold for you. It's a terrible deal. Potentially the worst deal in the history of deals ever. 6 times 2. All we need is 2 energy for that, then. Slow start. Minus 2 decks. Still pretty bad. All right. Double energy. Go for the eyes. Zap. Cold snap. Defrag. Protect me somehow. There goes buffer. Oh. Oh, Lord. On the bright side, we get a nearly useless relic for doing this, so I'm not complaining. Please. Please hit him. If he doesn't hit him, we're probably dead. You know what? 6 damage. It only goes to 9. I think we died. We're dead. Nothing like a little Ascension mode failure combined with a daily in which I felt like we did really well. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember the daily at the start of this. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya.